Hello everyone, this is Sean, and welcome back to 2064 Read-Only Memories. We just talked to Dr. Fairlight, who is totally not suspicious, but we'll see.
I enjoy the view from the rooms in this hospital. The landscaping is superb, and is part of why I continue.
I don't remember if I had him talking earlier.
I am sure it seems asinine to you, but the view is rather calming to me. For a time, after my forced ejection from my company, I was a very angry man. Thoughts of revenge consumed me. I came up with all manners of schemes to enact my vengeance. That ended when I had my first heart attack. I spent weeks recuperating here in this hospital.
Oh, well.
The view helped me see I was wasting what I have left in my life on petty schemes. And I had more than enough resources and motivation to move on to new things. Sorry, I'm rambling. You'll have to forgive me.
I don't have to do anything, buddy. A nice and busy credit view of the town. Let's use this. I can't use items on him, trust me, I've tried. Okay, so we should be able to leave now.
Should I call downstairs to have you discharged?
Yes.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Hi. Nice to see you too.
I can't believe that you're still pulling the exact same shit you were years ago, but this time it's truly unreal.
Sure.
Do you even realize how bad impersonating a police officer is?
No.
It's a felony,
but
jackass.
No.
I should be slapping cuffs on you and dragging your sorry ass off right now.
See, I know that it's a felony and that's bad, but I don't know in context to how bad it is in a Cyberpunk universe. Probably worse.
Detective Rivers, wait! I'm sorry. The plan to lift your credentials and use them to access Hayden's apartment was entirely mine. Also, I feel it necessary to mention that though you are understandably upset, such language and imagery is beneath you as a respected officer of the law.
Oh great, the robot did it, huh? I guess I'll just take you to jail then instead. That what you want? Don't even try to take all the blame. I know that a certain someone lent you a helping hand. It isn't like you have the hardware to pull that off alone, little bot.
Actually...
Well, to be honest, Detective Rivers, I think I'll tell you the whole truth, since my friend here trusts you. Keep it under your hat, though, metaphorically. I am no ordinary ROM, but actually a prototype designed to be the first fully sapient machine. I suspect creating me is the main factor behind Hayden's disappearance, beyond his day-to-day research for
Should we really be talking about this? Like, there's literally people right here, plus 2 ROMs. And I have a feeling this Roomba is secretly spying on us. Not really, but hey. I would not be put it past anything.
My name is Turing.
Whew. Okay. Hi, Turing. Well, that is a damn bigger problem than you first let on.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely.
First machine sapient. People are gonna have things to say about that.
Unfortunately, yes. I still love your hair, by the way. It doesn't look good here, though.
Revolution. Ugh. This is exactly what I wanted to avoid.
The sprite one doesn't look as good as the actual picture here.
You sure know how to get yourself dropped in the drink.
Oh, you have no idea.
What the hell am I supposed to do with the two of you?
I don't know. That's a good question, honestly.
I guess I'm letting you off the hook. This time, and only because this time I can let you get away with it safely. I doubt anyone will notice your manipulation of that NSFPD ROM, nor that I was apparently in 2 places at once. But mostly because I think you're right.
Sweet. Oh, you're
Someone
blushing.
higher up in the
She was
department
blushing.
is trying to delay any search into Hayden's disappearance. Here's the story. Apparently, the investigations you ran into this morning were about the lock on the apartment door being reported broken by a neighbor.
Okay.
The building couldn't reach Hayden, so they went ahead and got it fixed on their own, but the NSFPD sent a bot to check things out and guard the place for a while afterward, right? Standard procedure, treating it as a break-in. Have someone there for when Hayden shows up. Obviously, you and I know there's a bigger story, but when I filled out the missing person report, I was informed in no uncertain terms that I am to wait an entire 48 hours before I can upgrade the existing case.
Huh.
Why? Just on the off chance the door being busted and Hayden being missing are unrelated and my search screws something up for the completion of the break-in report. As if. There's a problem if you're so by the book you're getting paper cuts.
Yeah.
And that was before all of this happened. The chief's not happy about whoever took the bot out. That's who they're after now. They won't even care if Hayden never shows.
I mean, yeah,
Today's
there's...
assault and the vandalization of our apartment will only make the entire situation more confusing and sensitive for the police.
There's too many moving parts to piece anything together, and it's not fun trying to argue with the bureaucrats that one thing happened over another. These little incidents of smashing shit and spray paint sound more like Froyo Stand 2.0 to them than a serious abduction.
And I suppose I won't be very useful as a witness to the kidnapping without explaining the makeup of my being to the entire department, which will only scandalize things further. Darn it all.
She's over here cursing up a storm. Darn it all.
Look, it's not being squashed completely, so I don't think anyone's been bought. But until there's undeniable proof Hayden was taken by force, they're gonna care more about the poor doorknob and some paint on the walls than him being missing. Which means somebody definitely has some influence, enough to buy themselves time by forcing me to follow protocol to a T. Not that I will, but I'm gonna have to keep things quiet.
Yay. I do like Lexi.
It sounds like it's going to be up to us.
Okay.
Yeah, so stop messing around.
Hey.
There's certainly a story here, but if you keep botching your moves, you'll blow it.
Fair.
I'd really
I
rather
did just
you
get,
not
like,
be involved
super
at all,
tased.
but I know that isn't gonna happen at this point.
Let's do
I've
like
got a bad
wiggling.
feeling people are gonna end up dead over this. I don't want you to be one of them, buddy.
Aw. Thanks.
And I really don't want to be the one making that call to your sister. Please.
I'm sorry, Lexi. I'll be careful, I promise. Of course, I'm choosing this one. Don't mother me. That's not mean. That's not nice at all.
Yeah, I know. Just here.
Okay, what I got? Zapper added to items. Sweet. I got a
Take
taser.
this. Use it if you have to.
And not any other way. Is this the same thing we got hit with? Let's start with that, actually.
It's not. This is a
Thank you.
medium-range electrolaser pistol. It uses a low-power laser to create a channel of ionized gas to complete a circuit between the gun and the target, then discharges a considerable amount of current into the air.
Huh.
Think of it as a wireless taser of the older variety.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
This is a more suitable personal defense weapon, and it is legal to carry in Neo-SF without a license.
Okay, cool. That's good
The
to know.
neural scrambler we were attacked with uses a powerful electromagnetic field to disrupt electrical signals in the target's nervous system.
I figured that that was probably not the case, because she would be giving us something too big for that, from what Turing said before, despite not playing it for a week. So,
That's far more dangerous and prone to be permanently damaging to the target. You got lucky.
you have no idea.
I told you to get a weapon, but you didn't, so I picked it up on the way here. Be smart with it.
With what money, to be fair? Thanks, I hope I won't need it.
Me either. I'll be in touch if I find anything out, but don't hold your breath. My superiors are gonna keep leaning on me to do nothing. Back to the grind, I guess. See ya. Stay safe.
Thank Thank you for your time, Detective Rivers.
Okay.
You should talk
Hey.
to the receptionist and formally check out before we go anywhere.
Yes, that's fair. Is this the receptionist or this
for
one?
Dr. Fairlight's assistant, Mr. Decker. He should be somewhere around.
Well, let's see here. There's a grand total of this guy who actually has a photo. This person does not have a photo. Okay, this is the receptionist. There's two receptionists. So which one am I supposed to talk to, or does it matter? So, Hassy vending machine?
Look, they have a Hassy machine.
Thanks, Turing, for your...
I've read that a lot of people have switched over from their favorite colas and energy drinks to just Hassy.
What? Why can't you say Hassy like you say everything else?
They have so much Hassy, including Mango Hassy, Hassy Light, Hassy Zero, Hassy Infinity, Salty Lassie Hassy, Berry Hassy, Super Large Hassy, and many more.
Why are you saying Hassy like that? Can I question you on this?
I wish I could have a Hassy. I wonder how my neurotransmitters would attempt to simulate the taste for me.
That's a good question. But I have a better question.
It's impressive how much Hassy gets consumed and how it quickly overtook all major sodas in just a few years.
It's also incredibly impressive how much they actually have you talking about Hassy.
Good? What? Of course it is. Hassy is always the best.
You're being hacked by Hassy. Clearly.
Ah, I hate that jingle.
What's wrong, Turing?
I'm really confused.
There we go. Just stay calm.
I feel as if I don't totally understand my relationship with this drink. I'm not sure why it's affecting me so.
You want to talk about it?
Yes, please.
Okay, let's talk about it.
I thought I was in total control of my processes, but I seem to have some sort of pre-programmed affection for this sugary beverage. I've noticed it before in other ROMs, the inexplicable desire to vouch for and promote Hassy to anyone who ever sees it or hears about it. Could it be that all ROMs have an affinity for Hassy pre-built on our core Lips OS?
I guess?
I could try removing that without messing up my core systems. Should I?
Yeah, get rid of that bloatware.
I agree. I don't want to not be in control of any part of myself. Ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
Huh.
Hassy?
No, thank you. Oh, yes, it worked!
Sweet. Okay.
Thank you for helping me through this.
You're welcome, Turing. What the heck? Now I'm curious if he has anything else to say.
No, thank you.
Okay. So, Hassy vending machine. I'm assuming that if I use those damn headphones on them, I'm gonna hear the Hassy jingle. The Hassy jingle, what a surprise. I could do that. Let's see here, Super Swell. That's hardly fair trade. That's hardly a fair trade, but it won't work. And it won't work. You won't get a free Hassy from zapping it. Okay, fine. You pick up a Hassy Infinity and drink it. You feel recovered. Oh, cool. You're reminded of how much less healthy the plant at home. All the foliage in Neo SF exists only to mock you. You glare at the greenery, and you stare those leaves down. Well, we can't let this. Darn it. Yes, I know we can do things more than once, too. Okay. Let's see this little adorable robot. A cute little cleaner ROM scrubbing the floors. It really seems to be trying to get a specific area spotless. Yeah, it is just going back and forth between this tile. You can't help but cheer the little ROM on, you know? Can I talk to the little ROM? Talk to cleaning ROM. This ROM is not made for conversation. It just warbles at you. I mean, all you can hear is crafty. An intense desire to clean and scrub endlessly. Crafty achievement unlocked. I'm assuming that's probably using items enough times. Which would be the cuter ROM to destroy? This thing or Alfie I-83? The cleaner ROM hesitates as it observes your ID card. It's only built for scanning smudges on the floor. Okay. Stunningly, the cute little scrubber ROM would just be too cruel. Stunning. Not stunningly. Why did I say stunningly? Okay, so we have a screen, we've got the desk, we've got a woman. Sitting around and waiting in a hospital is no one's favorite pastime. Agreed. This is the front desk, not the waiting room, so they probably aren't hurt or anything. Sitting around, okay. I'm waiting for here for my husband. Is he okay? Nothing serious, thankfully, just a scare. Oh, thank goodness. What happens here? You're going to lose a zapper so fast. Comfy and frequently sanitized. Observe it! Achievement. Yep, it's still way nicer than any furniture at your place. That's sad. Use couch.
No time to rest anymore, sleepyhead. We have our mission. Let's get to it. Full steam ahead.
Fair, okay. Well, let's see here. Look at Mysterious Man. A young man stands alone in a casual pose. He seems to be maybe 30 or so, with rugged features. Are they distinctive enough to be this Decker person? They have a picture, so maybe. Okay.
I'm more fond of radio myself.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Well, that's quite a thing you've got there.
Let's see what happens. Don't zap him! He's barely moving! Touch Mysterious Man. Talk to Mysterious Man.
Hello, the name's Leon Decker. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yes, you are Leon Decker.
Fairlight messaged ahead that I needed to pass one of his cards on to you. Here.
Thank you. Fairlight's card added 2 items.
Thanks for taking your time with him. He really gets in one of his moods when the chair's getting fixed.
That's fair.
The last gala he organized was full of unsavory types. He's probably happy to help folks whose pockets aren't deeper than their thoughts.
Mind if I ask you a few questions? Let's see if we can ask, yeah.
Yeah, boss said you'd have a few for me.
Okay.
I'm not really supposed to answer anything too private, but take your best shot.
Okay. What kind of work do you do for Dr. Fairlight? Yeah, okay.
Oh, mostly gopher work, to be honest.
Okay.
Started when I was just out of the military. I was looking for a gig from someone who wouldn't care that I was an army brat. North Korea made that hard. The old man pays me to guard his life, run a few errands for him, and play substitute arm candy at most of the charity galas.
Okay.
Not terribly exciting, but I've already had enough excitement to last me another 30 years.
Okay. Why do you think Dr. Fairlight is helping us?
You think sitting in that chair all day is very entertaining?
I'm assuming it's more than just that.
The old man's talked to me about the things he used to do in his glory days. I'm sure he told you about when he was the head of some big companies.
I didn't mean to click. I keep doing that by accident.
He was cold, ambitious, and took down anyone with half a mind to get in his way.
See, this doesn't make him sound
once he aged, he realized how lonely that kind of life can be. Helping people's the only way he can feel like he's still doing something.
Aww.
But hey, what do I know? I just spend all my time with him.
Yeah, fair point. Fair point.
Probably not as exciting as you hope. I grew up in Montana, on a family farm. I didn't have my pa's farm hands, so I joined the military as soon as I could, like my grandpaps. Came home looking to do something a whole lot quieter for the rest of my life. I didn't know at the time how boring quiet could be. But hey, I'll take it over getting shot at.
That is probably the most fair thing you've said. Thank you, Leon.
No problem. I'll be around, if you know where to look. You have a good day now.
You too. And he vanishes. Okay, let's take a look at this.
The sign here says Chinese hospital. Bear in mind that we're still in Neo-SF.
Okay.
Did you know I can translate any written phrase in over 40 languages in under 3 seconds?
Oh, that's cool. Do you know what languages?
Should the need arise during the investigation, I'll take care of translations happily.
Cool.
The sign here says
Okay. These reception ROMs are here to help check people in and answer questions for best of the stay here, okay? There's a lot of political debate right now on whether ROMs should be allowed to operate on people. It might happen soon. To be honest, it probably wouldn't be that bad depending on how good the programming is, but there better be somebody looking in case there's some kind of a malfunction. Because here's the thing about machines. One faulty line in their code could screw everything up. Okay. A screen showing hospital information and city updates. Cool. Looks like you didn't really miss much while you were out. Plus, they care. Okay, so let's talk to a
patient. My records indicate that you have been admitted for possible cranial trauma.
Okay.
You should currently be in your assigned bed, resting. While I am truly delighted to see that you have regained consciousness, I must insist that you return to your room to be examined by a medical professional immediately.
No need to accidentally zap myself with my own stunner. Just run the paperwork for my release. Listen here, you bucket of bolts.
An accidental discharge of a weapon is a serious event. I must insist that you remain for treatment.
Okay.
Even non-lethal stunners can leave much lasting neurological damage.
I insist.
Very well. I am prohibited by law from detaining you here against your will, patient. But you should note in your release paperwork that willful early termination of medical services releases this hospital and its parent company, CHC, from legal liability should your condition persist or worsen outside of our care.
That's fair.
Additionally, all test and medical data from your visit will be shared with our standard partners to help improve our services and offerings and to keep the price affordable. I am further required to inform you that this visit has expended the last of your year's governmentally mandated healthcare credits.
Oh, yay. What was that middle part? I know, I got the middle part. Basically, you're not reliable for our stuff if our stuff worsens, blah, blah, blah. I get it. Thank you.
Lastly, you will be required to provide payment or proof of private insurance for any further visits for routine or emergency medical care. Please take care to fill out all forms thoroughly and accurately. And do have a nice day.
Your medical billing makes me glad I'm synthetic.
Yes.
You should look for more paying journalism work before you get shot again. Well, we're free to leave. Why not head back home first, yes?
Probably gonna
I'm
get.
sure you'd like the chance to shower at least.
Yeah.
For such a clean place, it sure seems to have left you feeling foul.
Yeah. Physically, mentally, and journalistically refreshed. Journalistically? Journalistically.
You look good.
As good as I can probably look.
If you're feeling up for it, we should go find Tomcat and tell them about what happened.
We should probably tell Tomcat what happened, yes, agreed.
They should still be waiting for us at Stardust. Let's not keep them waiting. Oh, by the way, while you were showering, I was able to replant your Crassula ovata.
Oh, sweet.
Don't forget to talk to it and give it some love. When I try talking to it, it doesn't even notice I'm there.
Well, that's because when you're talking, you're not, you don't release the carbon dioxide. Yeah, okay.
Either way, our next move is Stardust.
Okay. Let's talk to my plants. Didn't mean to give you a drinking problem. I'm glad to see you're healthier.
I think Wilty will survive just yet.
How many times can I talk to this thing? You're such a cute little plant, Wilty. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Ooh, ooh. Oh my god, that's horrible.
With more of that, we'll surely be on the way to lush greenery in no time.
Okay, let's try talking one more time. Hey, little Wilty, nice leaves.
Every bit will help in the end.
I want this thing to, like, fully be better by the time we get it out. Talk to the door? No, I just nap. Okay, so we need to go to the Stardust Club to... Do I have to show you my thing again? Or, yeah, I can't enter without showing you my thing again. Here you go.
I already saw it. You're good.
Oh, this is the door. My bad.
Welcome to Stardust.
Oh, there's a new guy. Bearish bartender. Hi, Majid.
Hey, good to see you back. What can I do for you?
Just killing some time. I'd like a drink, please.
What are you having?
I want to actually drink my, Blue Fairy this time.
Let me look up how to make that.
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says...
Oh, I got this, sweetie.
Oh, is that your boyfriend?
Wait,
Sometimes I think I'm just holding up the bar rather than running it.
No, I just memorized all the drinks. You're better with the customers. Sorry, I don't think we've met before. I'm Gus.
Hey, Gus.
This one is...
Blue Fairy is, and then mentioning all of this. One of these soft and sweet treats will make your teeth turn blue. Help you blush the mouth.
Thanks, honey bear.
Yep. Sounds good.
Here you go.
Let's actually remember to drink it this time. Blue Fairy served. Hi, Gus. It's Gus, the other bartender from Stardust. He's a big bearish type with a hairy chest and an oafish laugh. Maybe he was Viking in the past life. Let's talk to Gus.
You have a really cool ROM. How's Stardust treating you?
Not bad. It's a bit loud for me. Not bad.
That's good. But we can do better than not bad. Let me know how we can help. Majid may not have a memory for mixed drinks, but he loves listening to his patrons' problems. You'll have to let me or him know if you need any help. We try to run a tight ship around here.
Would you mind telling me about yourself?
Oh, there isn't much to tell, really. I came to Neo-SF from Arizona to finally live somewhere more thrilling.
Okay.
Majid needed someone good with numbers to handle back-of-the-house sort of stuff. So, here I am. I didn't grow up in big cities like this, and I always loved listening to Majid's stories from the Bay. Everything is just so exciting.
Do you know anything about Hayden Weber?
Hayden? Oh, you're who Majid mentioned before, huh?
Yep.
Oh, no, sorry. I've met him since he's a regular, but I've been out and about on business. Haven't seen him in weeks. I wish I could help more.
I'll let you know if I need anything else.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to this, but don't feel bad if you need to interrupt me for something.
Will do. Thanks, Gus.
Sure thing. Enjoy the bar.
He's a sweetheart. Let's see if I can't...
Hey, good to see you back. What can I do for you?
Seriously, Majid, you're just a fantastic character.
Yeah? It's a little slow tonight. Things pick up and I get pulled away. You should chat with my boyfriend, Gus.
Yeah, there we go. Got the answer. Why haven't I seen Gus before?
He's been running around all over Neo SF looking for new acts since he handles our talent. I think he missed being behind the counter.
Okay.
He does get a bit overwhelmed by the hustle and bustle, but he could run this bar with one hand tied behind his back if he wanted.
So you tend the bar without knowing all the drinks?
That's what a ROM is for. I'm a people person, and that's what matters, right?
I mean...
I can just look up all that other stuff.
That's true. Huh. Well, I'll leave it to you then.
Sure thing. Don't be a stranger.
I won't. You are too charming to not talk to. Oh, hi. We've got a focused page. Oh, stop foot. Please stop. Oh, this guy look... This person looks interesting. Blue skin and a lot of bulk. A hybrid. What are you a hybrid of? Honest curious. If you rank the friendliness of every bouncer you've met, you might fall on the higher end. I'm just curious. Hi.
VIP's kind of full right now.
That's fine.
Wait a bit.
Jeez. Nice. That is a deep voice. Okay, well, let's talk to Tomcat because that's who we came to see.
Hey, y'all. How goes the search?
They have... I forgot they had that very southern voice. Not great. Hayden's apartment was ransacked and someone stole the data cache.
Shit. I can't say I saw that one coming. I figured that they'd nab anything they needed the first time they hit the place.
Yeah, good point.
Huh. Any ideas who it could have been?
The walls had been spray painted with many grotesque human revolution slogans.
Yeah, but I still don't believe it was human revolutions they were painting.
It is possible that Hayden was targeted by the organization for his work at Parallax. While my development may have been a secret, he is rather well known for his work on virtual intelligence data. A layman would not understand the critical differences between myself and a VI, nor do I think the average human revolution member would care to make the distinction.
That's true.
Equally likely, it is an effort to throw us off the trail of who's actually done this.
There we go. Either way, we're going to check out the protests. At least getting knocked out gave us a lead. We talked to Yannick? Is that how they pronounce it, or is that a V? Unfortunately, we don't have any other capitalized V's for me to... There's a V. I don't know if that's a Y or a V. And I think it's a Y, and I cannot remember.
Right. Dr. Fairlight was very kind to point us in the direction of the Human Revolution protest leader. Hopefully, we'll be able to get to the bottom of this after interviewing him.
Yannick Fairlight.
Yannick, thank you.
When'd you run into him?
We were ambushed at the apartment and got hit with some kind of neural stunner.
What? Are y'all okay?
Thank you!
Yes, we made it to the nearby hospital, and Dr. Fairlight happened to be occupying the same room we were placed in.
Okay.
We had a discussion with him about Hayden's situation, then came here.
Well,
shit. Things sure are getting more serious than I first thought.
I like how that one's actually spelled out. like entirely the way they said it.
You'll need to keep a sharp eye out. Being attacked means the bastards know you're looking now.
Is this a glove or a tattoo?
I'm confident in our ability to push on.
Sure. What do you know about Dr. Fairlight, Tomcat?
I can't say I know much about the man.
You apparently know enough that finding out that we met Yannick Fairlight was surprising.
Fairlight always was a bit of a shut-in, even back when he ran System 1, his old company. He didn't make any more public appearances after the merger between them and Parallax, but he was still working with them for 6 or so years past that. Nowadays, he shows up in the news once in a blue moon for some charity thing or another.
Yeah, that was something we got from Neon.
But, well, it's all just rumor, but I've heard he holds a grudge about it hotter than the Clantons after the Earps.
I mean, he did say, like, specifically that he did have that, which is not going good for the whole idea that he might be secretly hiding something, but I don't know anything. It's just that this is a Cyberpunk game, so I suspect everybody, except for right now, Tomcat.
I'd take care to look this particular horse in the mouth real close if I was you.
Yeah, same. But it's probably just a red herring for that. I wouldn't be surprised. Fair enough. We'll be careful with him.
Good. Now to lighten the mood. While y'all were chasing your tails, I managed to find a way into the Parallax network.
Oh, that is impressive, Tomcat.
Once I'm in, I should be able to dig out Hayden's personal info file easily enough, including anything related to him on all security clearance levels.
All security? That. Tomcat, you're impressive.
If Parallax is anything on Hayden's situation, it'll be in there.
Yeah?
Fantastic, Tomcat. I knew Hayden's faith in you was not misplaced. How long do you think it will take you?
That one.
Well, that's where the rubber meets the road. Parallax actually has considerably better net security than the last time we cracked in. I'm gonna need physical access.
Yep, go figure.
I've got a good idea where a node for us to slice into is, but it ain't exactly in a nice part of town.
Oh yes, like going into some of the nicer parts of the town was not great for us.
In fact, police have basically wrote it off as a lost cause. Not enough profit in it. I know Jess has some contacts in that area.
Jess doesn't like
She's
us
that
though.
girl that chewed you a new rear when y'all first came here. Yeah, it's a tough sale, but she might be able to help y'all get in and out of that part of the city without ending up in a parts bin at an organ shop.
Why does Jess have contacts in that part of town? Profit is really gone to shit since the police privatized. Fun. Why does she have...
You might not be able to tell, considering her fibrous tongue and penchant for hitting the clubs harder than she's got any right to, but Jess is actually an attorney.
No! I would never have guessed that.
Specializes in defending people in violation of the Human Protection Act and does almost all of her work pro bono. That's earned her a whole gaggle of pals amongst the hybrid community around here, as you might imagine.
Yeah? Also
Ain't no one gonna cross her in that part of town.
Also explains why she bit me at that, even though I wasn't trying to.
Exactly HPA compliant, if you catch my drift. And none of them ever know when they might need her to defend them in court.
I just realized how big her shoes are compared to, say, this person's. Okay.
Hey, we ain't got it that bad. I mean, at least our police force owns its own self.
Yeah, that's true.
I hear down in San Jose, the richer neighborhoods have actually started hiring the gangs to protect their places.
Well.
When even the rich folks can't get good police work, it's a sad state for everyone else.
Yeah?
And the less said about LA, the better.
Fun. I guess I'll go grovel until she agrees to help.
That's the spirit.
Okay.
I need a little time to get all my tools together to slice into Parallax's network, but y'all keep me updated.
Will do.
Maybe y'all get lucky and find that data cache too.
Y'all. That's a lot of L's in a row.
But I I ain't gonna count on it.
Yeah, probably not.
Jess is still hanging around here at Stardust, but I saw her head over to the VIP room. It's hybrid night, and she's a popular gal. Just please remember to play nice, or her friends will thump you something fierce. I'll send Jess a message letting her know that y'all are looking for some assistance, and we'll see what happens.
I'm gonna die. We'll be in touch, Tomcat.
Sure thing, honey. I've got to head on out of here and get started on setting up the run. Just have Turing let me know when y'all are ready.
We're dead. Jess is gonna kill us.
Oh, I see Jess over there behind some ropes.
Oh, cool.
Let's go over and say hi to her.
That was fast. God dang it. I wanted to see what this guy was all about.
Oh, hell no. Look, I'm really trying to have a good time today, and the Human Revolution crud muffins have made that very hard for me. And your interrogation this morning took a bad day to worse.
I wasn't even trying. Okay.
I asked around about you, Journo, and I don't have anything to say to you. The last thing I need is you prodding at me without telling me you're press.
I'm not press.
Besides, the VIP section is only for hybrids and friends on hybrid night, and no way am I vouching for you. Hey, bouncer! We got a capital A asshole over here!
You heard her. Let's go.
That went exactly as expected.
How rude! She didn't even give us a chance to explain ourselves. We have to get back in there and try to be reasonable. Surely she will see the importance of our task once we've explained everything. But that bouncer probably won't let us back in.
Oh, absolutely not.
Perhaps we should try befriending someone nearby and convince them to vouch for us? It's a statistical long shot, but the worst-case scenario shouldn't leave an excessive amount of physical damage.
I mean, yeah, but like... Oh, okay, well, we've got this distant patron, we've got... What? Or... Okay, and then we've got focused patron. Distracted patron. These two are new. Okay.
The trace amount of liquid left in their glass suggests the person was drinking.
Blue fair. Well.
The trace amount of liquid left in their...
Okay. A tired person that appears lost in thought. I'm assuming there's some sort of strange contraption in her arm that trails up to her ear. Oh, it does. Look at that. The wiggling appendages from her head appear to be implants. Okay. A lone hybrid with horns coming out of their head. Oh, they do have horns. Look at that. I didn't see those. They're scanning the room carefully, or maybe just staring off into space. I mean, let's try and talk to... Okay, this one does not have voice acting, so I doubt it. Something sweet, okay. Sorry, cutie, not quite ready to play the room yet. Gonna try to get another drink into me first. They want something bitter, they want something sweet. And this person was specifically talking about a blue fairy.
Give me a few minutes, okay?
Okay, so this person literally specifically says in a few minutes, I can't talk to this person. Was this one sweet? Can I check items? A nice refreshing blue fairy. Look at blue fairy. Optional carotene, all aged next. It doesn't tell me if it was sweet or not. I cannot remember. I think it's sweet.
did you know what I was planning on ordering? Well, at least keep me company while I drink it.
You said something sweet, so I just assumed...
I'm Caitlin.
Hi, Caitlin. Excuse
Usually
me.
a lot more sociable. Things have just been rough today.
Can you tell me about it?
My brother's going through gene therapy. He still has to go in at least twice a week for health and maintenance.
Ooh.
There are human revolution protesters outside the clinic making it
Oh,
even
no.
harder for him. They're always outside harassing anyone coming in. It's exhausting.
I'm sorry to hear it's like that. I'm not talking about that, no.
No one else lives around here, so I'm kind of all he's got. But it's not a big deal. He'll be done with the main set of treatments in a few weeks, and we'll be free of them.
How long does this take? Like, honest curiosity.
I just feel bad for everyone else.
I'm not
they're
gonna ask
messing
about it.
with.
Yeah. He's lucky to have you.
Aw, thanks a lot. I'm lucky to have him.
Aw.
So, there's plenty of people here. What made you want to talk with me?
Isn't that, I guess? No one should be that bummed at Stardust, and I had this drink.
Oh geez, this really is my favorite drink. I have
Really?
to wake up early for class, but I'm at the club, so I guess I'm already too deep in.
Everyone needs a break now.
Well, don't spread this around, but to blow off steam sometimes, I like to write short stories.
Oh.
Nothing too serious, just stories about people I know.
Gonna write a story about me? No, I'm
We'll
kidding.
see. Hey, it's been really nice talking to you, but I kind of feel like dancing now. You want to come with me to the VIP area in the back?
Did I
I
seriously
have some
choose?
friends who might be over there.
Okay.
We can hang out with them. They'll like you.
Sure.
Great, let's go.
Didn't I say to beat it?
We're guests of Caitlin. She said we could join her.
All right. But it's on her if you can't stay out of trouble.
Yeah, I understand.
Hey! You have an incoming call, priority marked as urgent.
Okay. How did you... I mean...
Well, hope you come by again.
Yeah, definitely.
Excellent.
Axolotl stuff?
Sorry for making up the call. I'm still getting used to the whole subterfuge thing you humans do. However, we can take another run at having a conversation with Jess. We have a dragon to slay. Onward!
Yeah, but I think that's gonna happen next time unless you're gonna force me into talking to her right now. Well, I'm assuming he's got some kind of reptile. Like, I seriously think axolotl when I see those things, but I have no idea. Of course, she's a cat girl, and then this dancer right here has literally nothing, so... Alright, so thank you everyone so much for watching. We will talk to Jess next time, and hopefully it will go better. See you then.